Not all Japanese SUVs are built the same. While some offer amazing reliability and great value, others come with expensive problems that can be a real headache. In this video, we're going to go over 3 Japanese SUVs you should avoid, and 3 that are totally worth buying for 2025. We're starting with the worst ones first, so stick around to find out which models let you down, and which ones deliver performance, safety, and value. Let's get into it. Number 3, Nissan Rogue. Right now, buying a Nissan Rogue just isn't a smart move, mainly because there are better, more reliable SUVs in the same price range. The Rogue has a long history of reliability problems. A lot of owners report serious mechanical issues happening even before they hit 50,000 miles. One of the biggest problems comes from the engine's complicated design, which can lead to parts like bearings and linkages breaking. This can cause knocking noises, loss of power, and some really costly repairs. And if those issues aren't fixed, it can even lead to complete engine failure. To make things worse, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, has flagged these problems, which shows how widespread they are. The Rogue's power delivery is also sluggish, and its transmission tends to overheat, especially on long drives or when carrying heavy loads. All of this adds up to a drivetrain that wears out fast. Some owners have dealt with major breakdowns in just 2 or 3 years. With all these known issues, the Nissan Rogue ends up being a risky choice. There are definitely better midsize SUV options if you want something dependable and built to last. Number 2, Mitsubishi Outlander Sport. The Mitsubishi Outlander Sport has been criticized by both owners and experts for its outdated design and low quality interior. Even with some styling updates over the years, it still falls behind its more modern competitors. And even the 2025 model doesn't do much to change that. The inside of the Outlander Sport feels cheap and uninspired. It uses a lot of hard plastic materials. Some are okay, but when it's overdone, it really lowers the feel of the cabin. On top of that, it lacks premium features, and the infotainment system is one of the weakest in its class. Performance is another letdown. The engine options are underpowered and unrefined, which means slow acceleration, especially when merging onto highways or trying to pass other vehicles. This can even feel unsafe at times. Fuel economy isn't anything special either, so you're not getting much savings at the pump. When you put all that together, the Outlander Sport just doesn't offer great value. If you're in the market for a subcompact SUV, models like the Mazda CX-30 or Honda HR-V give you much better technology, performance, and build quality. Number 1, Honda Passport. While Honda's CR-V is a big success, the same can't be said for the Passport. Models from 2019 to 2025 have had several mechanical and structural problems, which makes them a risky pick. One major issue is the automatic emergency braking system. In January 2025, the NHTSA looked into nearly 300,000 Honda vehicles, including Passport models from 2019 to 2022, due to reports of the system breaking unexpectedly. This raised the chances of rear-end crashes. Honda confirmed over 400 complaints, pointing to flaws in how the system was set up. Then, in December 2024, another problem popped up, a recall of 200,000 SUVs, including the 2023 and 2024 Passports. A faulty connection between the fuel filler neck and pipe increased the risk of gasoline leaks and fires during accidents. Honda traced this back to an assembly issue. Thankfully, no injuries or fires were reported, but it's still a serious concern. With problems like these, the Honda Passport just doesn't make the cut. Other midsize SUVs offer better safety, stronger performance, and more reliability in the long run. Now that we've covered the ones to stay away from, let's look at 3 Japanese SUVs that are actually great buys in 2025. Number 3, Subaru Crosstrek. Subaru has a solid reputation for building practical and reliable SUVs, and the Crosstrek is no exception. It's a well-balanced, dependable compact SUV that's great for both city driving and weekend adventures. People love the Crosstrek for its fuel efficiency and its ability to handle tough weather or rough terrain. It comes standard with Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive and a generous 8.7 inches of ground clearance, making it perfect for snow, dirt trails and muddy roads. Safety is also a big strength here. The Crosstrek includes Subaru's EyeSight driver assist features and has great crash test scores, which only reinforces Subaru's reputation for building safe vehicles. For 2025, Subaru has fine-tuned the Crosstrek lineup, but still kept the reliable engine options. The standard 2.0-liter engine delivers 152 horsepower, which is enough for everyday driving. If you want more power, there's a 2.5-liter version with 182 horsepower that gives you better acceleration and handling. Whether you're cruising through the city or heading into the mountains, the Crosstrek remains one of the most practical, well-rounded compact SUVs you can get today. Number 2. Mazda CX-90. The Mazda CX-90 is still fairly new, but it's already making waves. It hits a sweet spot between performance, fuel efficiency, and luxury, making it a fun and functional SUV for families and daily drivers alike. Mazda has worked hard to position itself between mainstream and premium brands, and the CX-90 really shows that off. It's a 3-row SUV that uses a rear-wheel drive platform, which gives it the sporty feel you'd normally expect from high-end cars. One of the best features is the plug-in hybrid system, which can go up to 26 miles on electric power alone. The base 3.3-liter turbocharged inline-6 engine also includes a 48-volt mild hybrid system, producing up to 340 horsepower on some trims and 280 horsepower on others. Even though it's a mid-size SUV, the CX-90 feels nimble, with smooth handling and a ride that's more like a smaller car. Whether you're driving around town or on a road trip, it's a pleasure to drive. Inside, it really impresses. Premium materials like wood trim and Nappa leather give it a luxury feel, without a luxury price. That's what makes the CX-90 a serious contender in the 3-row SUV segment, premium quality at a competitive price. Number 1. Toyota RAV4. If there's one Japanese SUV you can buy with complete confidence, it's the Toyota RAV4. Its long-standing reputation for reliability, versatility, and high resale value makes it hard to beat. In fact, used RAV4s often sell for more than some newer competitor models, which tells you just how much people trust this SUV. It's regularly rated among the most reliable compact SUVs on the market. There's a RAV4 for everyone, including hybrid versions that get up to 40 miles per gallon, so you'll save a lot on gas. And with available all-wheel drive, the RAV4 handles tough road conditions with ease. Some people might say the design is a little simple, but the higher trim levels are packed with the latest features. All newer models come standard with Toyota Safety Sense, which includes high-end driver assist features like adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist, stuff that other brands usually charge extra for. So there you have it, 3 Japanese SUVs to avoid and 3 that are worth every penny. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. What's your top pick for the best SUV of 2025? Let us know down in the comments. Jacqueline is reading all of them. And as always, thanks for watching Kinetic Horsepower.